Uncle Robert and Aunt Deborah drove in from 2 states away and sat right across from me. Kyle brought his new girlfriend and said loud, "You're about to see how we deal with fake family." His girlfriend giggled and asked if this happens a lot, and he said, "Only when someone tries to take what's ours." Linda kept taking selfies, then whispered, "This will be over as soon as the test comes back." I could smell stale coffee in the hallway, and every minute felt longer than the last. My hands were sweaty, but I stayed quiet. The lawyer came back with the results. 99.9%, he said. Noah is Harold's biological son. Dad looked relieved for about 10 seconds. He actually did a small fist pump like he'd proven me wrong. Kyle laughed like I'd just been caught in a lie. Linda smiled and started to lift her phone again. Then the lawyer opened another folder. "There's more," he said. "Your grandfather signed a second will. It's newer, and it replaces the first one." The room went dead quiet. Dad froze. I stood up and pulled out my phone. "If anyone says Grandpa didn't know," I said, "listen to him." I played a video I'd recorded with Grandpa weeks before he died. His hands shook, but his eyes were clear. "To my son Harold, and the family who left me, who only called for money, you get nothing," he said. "To my grandson Noah, who drove me to appointments, who sat with me when I was scared. The house is yours. The insurance is yours. The savings are yours. You earned it through love." Dad shot up so fast his chair scraped the floor. "That's not legal," he snapped. He was confused. The lawyer slid papers across the table. "It's legal," he said. "Signed, witnessed, notarized with medical records showing he was competent." Kyle started yelling, "This is insane. We're his real family." Linda's thumbs flew over her phone like she could text her way out of it. I picked up my copy of the second will and tucked it into my folder. "Thanks for making this public," I said, looking right at Dad. "Now everyone can see what you did." Dad lunged and grabbed my arm. His fingers dug in. "This isn't over," he hissed. "I'll sue you. I'll take everything." I pulled one more envelope from my folder and held it up between us. "It actually is over," I said. "Grandpa wrote you a final letter. Want me to read it out loud right now?" Dad's grip loosened. I slid my arm free and walked out as Linda started sobbing behind me. Now my family is saying I'm cruel for playing Grandpa's video. Was I wrong?